Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Here we go. And here's Randall. Outside Porter. Back to Randall. There's Davis with the three. Durant pulls it in. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Beal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Beal. Averaging around 6 a game. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. Durant's shot is off.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Beal's shot is off. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Durant with it. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Durant gets it to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Porter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Porter's got his second basket.
And they're really working the paint now.
Down low. Here's Kamara. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Ivy. No points so far. On the wing, Durant. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Porter's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Durant. Stolen by Davis. Porter with it. Done in his pocket. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ivy penetrating. Here's Durant. Excellent D there from Davis. With 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Both free throws good from Davis. Just 4 seconds left in the first. The deep 3 from Durant. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Huff. Here's Kamara. Off the mark there with a 3. Here we go, all alone. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
The 3-pointer off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Beal outside. Here's Alvarado. Fires in the triple. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside, mix it up a little bit.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Kamara. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Inside. Huff. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
To the wing on the left. And the three off target.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
He buries it from three.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Beal, right side. Right wing. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution for Las Vegas. Khalil.
Here's Whitmore. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. To the inside. The rebound by Ware. Here's Las Vegas. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Porzingis for three. Nails it from three. Porzingis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On the drive, Ivy just blitzes the defense. They don't know how to respond and end up fouling.
Shooting for Las Vegas.
And the second free throw is good. .102 left in the first half of this game. The drive by Randall. Outside Porter. There's the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
It's deflected. And they recover it. Outside for Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For three, Durant. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Now here's Ivy. Left side Durant. Where the screen. Clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And it's Ware missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Ware. Randall with a steal. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Both free throws good from Davis. Now Ivy. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To win the run. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter here, over 1.5 minutes into it. Right side Kamara. Takes the 3. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, so are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back over to you, Brian.
No, you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Ivy. Jacks up at 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Down low. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half. On the wing, Durant. Oh, got a piece of it. Randall with it. Durant covering. Porzingis for 3. And it's Ivy penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Takes it inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
2 minutes.
Durant for 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Pass to Porzingis. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Ware. Defended by Porzingis. Durant for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Davis, a screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Davis, plenty of space. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Up top, Durant. 9 points in the game.
Kevin Durant.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Randle with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Ball
Good
is
heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
checking in for Las
He
Vegas.
clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Left side, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And 3/4 of play.
Las Vegas, 35.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Randle. Pass to Porter. It's hauled in by Beal.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Porzingis for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Durant, no good.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Assisted by
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Here's Randle. Driving to the basket.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Huff. Back to Beal. Tipped. He goes up. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's role is to score, and he's playing his role extremely well right now.
They double team Durant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
first personal foul.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And both free throws good for Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Porter. Back to Randall. Clock at 4. Here he goes. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Outside for Davis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even, but they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. And kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
For 3, Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And the three-pointer goes.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Randall outside. And there's the rejection. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And, you know, the timing Durant has does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Outside for Porter. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Durant. From deep. Kept alive. Launches a 3. The ball's knocked loose.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And that one's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Durant with another miss. Pass to Jackson. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot. Here's Ivy. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.